Executive Director Steve Tucker. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Bart. Thank you for having me on today.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful Michigan day, and what a great day for football.
Yeah.
Speaking of football, last Friday I got to see Braden Lape play. He's Brian Lape. Brian Lape played ball for me.
Oh, his
and
dad.
His son,
Yeah.
his father, who was a great center fielder and a great football. I coached him in baseball, but he was a great football player too. But I got to see that football. It was a beautiful night on Friday. A little cooler. It's going to be tomorrow night, but I got to see Braden Lape play, and he was all that and more. He throws like bullets.
Amazing young man.
But he's also doing part of what I want to talk about the future. In October, we're working with Phil Willis, the Michigan Theater's co-sponsor of the entertainment, and Braden Lape's going to play out there at 5:30 p.m. on that October. Tell me, is it 5 or 6? I always confuse those two.
Well, it's going to be all afternoon
That's
long.
Saturday, but
yeah.
what is the date of that?
Oh, it's October 5th.
Right, the Grass Lake Oktoberfest. So we're looking forward to that, and Michigan Theater's doing all the sound and.
That's great. I'm looking forward to it too.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got the Grand River Brewery doing all their German specialties.
There are so many food. There are so many options this year, and it's the first year, and Phil's really done really well with it, and got a lot of good people out there. Krupe will be out there. Brian and I are going to play a set. A girl from the Ann Arbor School of Music is going to do her Sound of Music medley, and Jackson School of the Arts is also involved, and they're going to do ballet, and they're also going to have ballroom dancing.
Ah.
Also, Phil told me on the phone recently that he has the lederhosen that he's going to be wearing. So right now I'm looking for lederhosen for my size because I'm going to wear them. I've never worn a costume other than an occasional Halloween as a youth, but I am going to do the lederhosen. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about the weather, if it's a factor with lederhosen, if there are tights to it. I'm not even
No
sure.
tights to it. It's
bare-legged?
shorts. It's shorts. It's like they're shorts with big straps that hold them up.
Suspenders, they're called?
That's it.
So I'll be getting the suspenders. I just got to find I figure I'm going to probably wear these lederhosen every year for a while, as long as I live another 40 or 50 years.
When I was a kid, like 3, 4, 5, I had my parents, for some reason, they had me in lederhosen, and there's nothing German about us, nothing, and I don't know why, but
was it just a punishment?
Maybe it was like all the holidays. It was
put your lederhosen on. You're not reading enough.
I don't know why. It just. Yeah. But I don't have them any longer. Otherwise, I'd share them with you.
Oh, I'm gonna get a high-end pair of lederhosen. Yeah. Is that how you say it, though? First of all.
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
Hosen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the uniform or the costume.
And I know you were thinking there's tights involved because of the hose part of lederhosen. That's not.
No,
it's not tights.
Okay. But it's a bare-legged thing.
Bare-legged.
Oh, boy.
But you would wear knee socks.
Okay. Or in my case, they'll have to be those white socks that you get.
Tube socks.
For those support.
Just pull them as far up as you can.
Support. Right. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's going to be a party, and that leads us all back to Braden Lape, who is going to do a set out there to kind of close the show. And
that'll be great. I'm really, because we've talked about this community. We need Oktoberfest, and now we have one.
Absolutely, and we're looking forward to that.
They're going to close the street down.
Oh yes, it's big time. Everything's going to be top shelf, and we look forward to a beautiful day out there. Yep.
Yeah, it will be first class. And Phil Willis is involved.
Yeah,
First class.
Phil Willis he gets it done, doesn't he?
So we've got tonight. All afternoon I've been trying to think. Who's in Rear Window?
Rear Window.
And it came to me, Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart is great in this film, and
can you do a little Jimmy Stewart?
Well, I don't know. How's that?
He's not that. In this movie, he's not that Jimmy Stewart.
No, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But he's excitable. But Princess Grace is in this film.
Grace Kelly.
Aaron Burr
No, no, no,
Aaron-
not Aaron Burr. Raymond Burr.
Aaron Burr's younger brother, Raymond, right after the assassination
You know,
attempt.
Wikipedia thinks Raymond Burr is paralyzed because of Ironside, and he's not.
Right. Raymond Burr, not Aaron Burr, is he plays the neighbor across the
Right.
street.
Aaron Burr was in the Duel, you know. with,
Right, yeah, with Hamilton, right?
Hamilton.
Saw
yeah.
the musical, missed the book. So that's going to be a great. I mean, when I taught film in high school, to my high school students, I showed this every. This was part of the curriculum. Rear Window.
It's a classic.
Oh,
They
It's so
built
good.
a whole. When you look at the movie, because I was so interested when the last time I saw it, I thought, what New York apartment building did they film this at? I wonder if it still exists. It's all a set. And They
Wow.
built it. They found an apartment building in New York, and they modeled a set,
it's
and they
just
built it
amazing.
exactly it's amazing.
the whole the filmic elements are sort of a movie within a movie within a movie. It was very strange, but smart. You know,
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock. Is
Oh, and the
very
lighting,
unique.
and it's amazing.
Oh
And I
yeah.
think it was this movie that Raymond Burr got paralyzed. And he fell, he
Right.
fell out the rear
That's right.
window.
The dog bit him, and he got some kind of poison thing.
No, Raymond Burr was not paralyzed.
Yeah, but he was Perry Mason, right?
He was Perry Mason
And Ironside,
and Ironside.
and the neighbor in Rear Window.
Yeah.
But so that's going to be tonight. And last Thursday, or no, Monday night, we had one of the biggest crowds we've had in a very long time.
I was there.
It was a wonderful crowd, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what was the film again?
Godfather.
The Godfather.
The
Come on.
Godfather.
And 3 hours. There were 17 people that got up during the film to use the restroom.
Had I known it was 3 hours, I might not have gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but did it fly for you there when you were there?
No.
Good, good. It's good to hear. Tonight's movie is not that long, but tonight's movie is one of our free membership movie nights. So if you are a member of the Michigan Theater, or become one right then and there, you get in free. And then on the Monday nights, as you well know, when you come into a JC movie, the Jackson College film on Mondays, you receive a free medium combo.
20 minutes into The Godfather, Marlon Brando dies.
Yeah,
Not really, but we all thought.
right.
And we thought, wait a minute, 3-hour movie, Marlon Brando's a star. How are they going to keep him alive?
Right.
They brought him back.
Ventilator.
Ventilator.
And he was great in that film. And of course, the movie to me was it's dated, mind you, but it's still a classic. Tonight's movie, to me, is less dated because of the tension of this guy who thinks he sees a neighbor doing something or not sure, and it works on that whole internal suspicion concept that we all suffer from.
Do you look out the window at your neighbors, see what's going on?
I do. I do. Not as a rule, but as a habit.
We can see. We can see across the street when there's like a party at Bella Notte
Right.
or at Veritas, and sometimes there's not a party at Bella Notte. But other things are happening up there.
Right, yeah, you can
Yeah.
watch that. Yeah.
There's. It's like they do dog racing on the 3rd floor.
Right,
Yeah.
I don't know if Greg knows about that yet, but we're going to talk to him. Yeah, I mean, this movie tonight, though, if you come to it, you will say, like, wow, yeah, it's an old movie, but my gosh, it's great. And the people look pretty contemporary. I mean, Grace Kelly is an amazing looking human.
Is it black and white? I can't remember.
It is not black and white.
Oh.
It's color, and it looks really good on screen. Then on Saturday night, we have a rap battle. We haven't had a rap event in a long time, and that's sponsored by a radio station, CVM or CMV.
Mhm.
And there's going to be rappers on stage. I think they face each other. There's like 6 different battles. So that's going to be at 6 o'clock.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they remember the lines. When they do.
I
that.
don't either. Lyrically, I have a hard time with really fast lyrics myself. But I'm old, and if I would have been brought up like that, I would have figured that out. But it's not in my musical experience. And then on Sunday, we have our first open mic acoustic day, and it's 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. If you or your child or anybody you know plays an instrument and sings, or just doesn't sing, they don't have to sing, they can come up on the big stage that made the Marx Brothers famous, you know, Groucho, Chico, and Carl.
Were the Marx Brothers ever in person on that stage?
Yes, yes.
Really?
Without Carl. He'd already passed.
Huh. Carl wasn't one of the Marx Brothers.
So that's Sunday. So it'd be a nice afternoon. Come down. You know, it's kind of prefacing our singer-songwriter series this year. It's going to be great that we start off with Joe Mabus, who is a very famous poet, singer-songwriter.
Not as famous
Man,
as...
did it fly today or what? Our time together.
It's over? Oh, we're out
Don't
of
forget
time.
our membership drive is still going. We are 10% of the way complete with our goal. I'm not kidding you. I was really excited.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
All right, keep joining.
Yes, yes.
And join often the Michigan Theater. We'll see you downtown tonight. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you so much, as always, Bart Holly.
From the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Steve Tucker. You've got to get, I don't know if you can do it, but you've got to book Karl Marx and Aaron Burr. That'd be a great show. Well, we're all out